Power 92. We are #1 in the streets.
Power 92 in the building right now. Your boy DJ Nafis in the building right now with BJ, the Chicago kid. What up?
Yes, sir. What's happening with it?
Good, man.
Chilling.
Welcome, man. Welcome to the
back.
show.
Welcome back.
You know what I'm saying? Welcome back.
Yeah. Welcome for the first time visitor. Welcome back.
That's what's up. All right. So, man, you doing a lot right now, bro. The album just came out. Tell us what the name of the album is first.
11/23.
What's the meaning behind that right there?
It's my birthday, man.
Okay.
It's a gift to the people.
That's what's up. My daughter's birthday is 11/24.
Oh, where?
11/29. All my kids' birthdays in November.
Oh, that's crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That's what's up. All right, so it's your birthday. You decided to do it to name the album your birthday. Why? What's going on in this album?
It's the best gift I could give musically. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can't get nothing better than that for somebody to do that for a living.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
I'm always about trying to give on my birthday.
Well, it ain't my birthday, but I just named it after that. That was the coolest rapping that I could, you know what I'm saying, put it in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Who you got on the album?
Rick Ross. I thought you was going to say that. I heard you playing when I got in.
I know. I'm
I
listening.
feel like I'm doing. This supposed to be different, man.
No. I'm talking. I want you to.
With my stuff.
Listen. I guess no one's cheater. And I don't do research like that.
So nah,
on
man,
purpose.
you can't.
I want you to have a conversation with me. That's what this all about.
Because we fam, I just didn't think I would have to say it like I gotta do everywhere else that don't know me. Well, I guess I will.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Come on, cool.
We got Rick Ross on the album. I'm gonna do this fake ass thing that I gotta do every other radio station. We got Rick Ross on the album. We got Afrojack because he don't got no paper. We got Anderson .Paak. We got he was late too, and we got Eric Bellinger.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, we are shooting.
He late and ain't got the paper. Come on, man. Give me one or the other. Give me one or the other, man. One or the other. So yeah, the album's called 11/23. You got Afrojack, Rick Ross, Eric Bellinger, Anderson .Paak, Buddy Jid, Kent Money, Kent Jams. Excuse me. Who else we got on there? Eric Bellinger, Offset. That's the whole album.
Okay, that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
I'm glad you was able to tell me that.
Yeah, man.
Cause that's what we supposed to do around here.
Yeah, I just thought it was different. You know,
No,
I
no,
thought
no,
we was
you
gonna
know,
power out together. You know,
You know what? We got to get all of the other stuff out
You
the
know,
way.
I've been saying the same speech for 2 months now, so hey, I get it.
I mean, but
This
I mean,
is
this is
what
not
I'm
me.
selling. This is what I'm selling.
It's exactly. It's like, see, this is the whole thing with interviews.
Mm-hmm.
This is why most of the time I want to just have conversations with anybody,
Yeah.
and I want to get to know who you are without having to go.
It just
read
feels
about
the
what
same
it
with
is.
everybody else. They made me do the same thing. I just like to have fun when I come home.
Yeah.
Have fun with them. Everybody else made me feel like, so what's the name of the project? Okay, who else is on it? Who's your inspiration? What probably are you really from Chicago? Like, so I hate that spiel. I know you got me though. I know you my fam. I just had to pull your chain so you can help me do it next time I come.
That's
You're
what
gonna be right next time.
That's
You're
what's
gonna be
gonna
right
happen.
next time.
That's what'll happen. We're gonna be straight for next time,
My
man.
nigga.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about.
Nah, but
All
this is
right.
what I've been selling, man. I'm used to it. I'm just tired, man. I'm really tired.
I mean,
But
why
I'm here,
though,
man.
man? Why you so damn tired? Telling people why
Do
you
you
tired.
know-
Because really what it is, this is the
He
first
said,
time
"Why
for people
I'm
to...
so damn tired."
Why
Listen,
are you so damn
he's in
tired?
the-
I want
he's
you to
in
look
the
at the
business.
camera.
The
Look at
camera, no, the camera got to look at me.
No,
You
no,
saw you
look
got to
at
do
you.
this. Look.
Look at you. Look
So
at him.
listen, man. For the past month, I've been having 12, 14-hour days.
Uh-huh.
Now put the camera on him. Actually, can you do that shit?
All right, now 12, 14-hour days. This is something that,
Yeah.
listen, all you
14-hour
kids
days.
out there, I want you to understand something
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
real.
If you're going to be an artist, you want to be in the limelight and shit like that, you're going to have to fucking make 14-hour days a part of
Longer
your
than that,
goddamn
you got
life.
15-hour days today.
15-hour days. And trust me, I do 15-hour days up in this bad boy when I'm here. People don't really understand. When I be on from 3 to 7, then I come on with Rod to 10 o'clock, and then I'm on with Ferris to 2 o'clock in the
Duh.
morning. I do this 5 days a week.
Yeah.
Saturday and Sunday, I'm
you
like, goddamn, I want to sit down.
So you gonna find some kind of way of like, man, if I'm this tired from making this wheel turn, I gotta find a way to make this wheel turn a little easier. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's all it is, man.
That's what's up, man.
It's all love.
Well, you know what? That's what it's all love in this room right about now. You got
You
the
better
album
believe it.
coming out. You here? You know
It's
what I'm
out.
saying?
It's out.
It's out right now. You know, we wanted to do all the numbers you want to do and everything. You know,
Yeah. I leave that for them, man. I just come see my folks at the station like, what's up, baby? It's always love, man. I think that stuff, it ain't for the artist, man. That ain't for us. We do our best. We see what it is. We rock with the people. We connect with the people, hear how they feel about it.
Yeah.
And we guess what we do? Go on tour and go back to the next album.
That's it.
That's what we do, man. I think that's what keeps us creative. Like if you get caught up in some of the other stuff, it'll just take your creative away a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. But it does add to the fire though. Because you want
on the office side.
Are you looking for that validity though?
On the office side, that's what they look at. We don't care about that stuff, bro. We don't care about that. 5 mics ain't popular no more. Like they don't know about the source ratings and none of that. That's the stuff we cared about. We didn't care about numbers, bro. We cared about how you felt about the album. We didn't care about sales numbers and stuff like that. That wasn't our thing. Our publisher gonna be our publisher.
Right.
It's gonna be what it is. Like I work on music for movies and all kind of other stuff. So it's my money doesn't always just come from my album.
Mm-hmm.
Real artists make money on the tour and endorsements and beautiful.
And that's the kind of stuff we want to talk to people about because I got a lot of shorties who want to get in the game. And they think they just behind the mic is where you get the bread from.
Yeah, your publishing is mean, but you got to make sure like you're publishing on the right songs. When you're doing the right records, that's the thing that changes it. So it's really mapping out and understanding the business first, and then mapping out how you want to play the game, how you want to be perceived, how you want to take over the game, however you see your position. I think that's what it's about, strategy. But yeah, it's all love.
All right,
I think it's the same. It's the same as any other job. You just really have to structure out what you want to do.
Right.
And It takes time away, but man, it's all worth it for me. I'm just tired today.
I feel you.
It's always worth it for me. I'm just tired today.
Now I'm finna pry because I really want to get in some business right quick.
What's up?
Marketing plans, bro. A lot of artists be trying to get in this game, but really don't understand the marketing aspect of this. I mean, like, what is it that you have to do in order to be able to connect to people nowadays? Considering everything, you're doing what you're doing.
Yeah, I think the number one thing is everybody try to do the same thing as somebody else because they see it work for them.
Right.
And that's the oldest, dumbest trick in the book that we could ever do as black people. Everybody's different. I think you can waste and prolong your time trying to do it like somebody else because you watch them so hard instead of find your way or something in their life that meant something that was useful in your life. It don't mean like everything is useful. Like what the OG say, take the meat, leave the bones. You know what I'm saying? Take what's for you and make that thing work. But I think a lot of people try to totally structure that way or look at how one person makes it think that's the new route. I bet you know how many females thinking they got it because Cardi got it. I'm happy she inspired you.
True.
But it's something in there that's for you. It's not everything that's for you.
Right.
Yeah. And she did start a new lane. But I think people don't understand how hard Cardi probably worked to achieve that. It's not like she woke up and she was a rap star. She worked and worked and worked and worked and worked when people didn't want to hear it. They even talked about her music on the show when Self didn't even want to play it and mess around with the music.
Yeah.
But look at her now. So it's all about meeting the moment, Yeah, every time.
All right, speaking of the marketing, you did Kimmel's show. You know what I'm saying? How was that experience?
Hey, you know something. There you go. Now we doing an interview. I did Kimmel the other night. He do got some information, obviously, somewhere. Yeah, I did the Kimmel show the other night.
These are the Chicago kid people. They get the fuck out. Now I was playing. Come on. Come on.
GD, we out. We out.
No, come on. No, we're not done with you. Come get right. We here. You talking shit. Now, talk to me about the Jimmy Kimmel situation.
I mean, we did the show. We performed on Jimmy Kimmel. This is the second time we did it as artists, but I've been on other artists before, rocking too. Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up, man. Well, definitely, man. What else you got going on? What's new? What's after this album?
We do Lala tomorrow.
Okay.
We doing the first pitch at the White Sox. We doing the Bud Billiken parade here. About to go on tour, the 1123 tour. It's about to be crazy. I'm working on some music for some dope movies at the moment. I just kind of did a few others in the last couple months. It's been pretty fun as well doing that.
Right.
What else we been doing? I mean, honestly, man, the schedule's been crazy. I'm grateful for my position. Like I said, today I'm just tired.
I see. It's in your eyes, man. Today I had to take 4 pills of B12, bro.
How you?
Come on, man. I did 4.
I be getting
500
the B12.
milligrams.
I get the B12 shot back in LA.
You get the shots?
Yeah, I get the shot, bro. Excuse me. I've never in my life had any shot or anything. I didn't even know how fast our blood circulates through our body until I started getting that type of shot.
Ooh.
Bro, I get any vitamin shot, my breath in my mouth, I taste vitamin in my mouth within 5 seconds. So that's how fast your blood travels through your body.
I seen it in Vegas, and I was like, they shooting people
Drip
in the
Doctors.
arm. Yeah.
Drip Doctors, yeah. That's exactly the same company that I go to in LA. It's called Drip. It's beautiful nurses, but they got them needles, dog. And they ready for you. Come on, get yourself right.
And it's good like that though.
It's proper. I had the IV before too. The IVs when you super dehydrated, you running low from just running, and you probably partying with friends, whatever the case may be. And you wake up, your mouth dry, hands dry, feet dry, skin dry. That's you need to go to Drip Doctors. It ain't just like some people drink Pedialyte. Pedialyte is amazing. I do drink that as well.
Okay.
But Pedialyte is like 50 Gatorades in one. So you see both of them on the shelf, you might as well just get your Pedialyte.
Right.
The hospital give you Pedialyte when you dehydrated. So you might as well save that, $5,000 and just save the bill money and just go get the Pedialyte, my nigga.
That's what's up.
But the Drip Doctors is amazing. I had the IV. You don't even feel it, bro. You don't feel anything from the liquid or from the needle, me personally. But you sit there on your phone, chill for about 45 minutes, hour, however long it takes for the IV to go. But it's amazing, bro. You feel the difference instantaneously. It's like no joke.
I need to get that in my life.
I need the IV right now, man. Maybe I'll I don't do coffee. You do coffee?
I don't do coffee.
Me either, bro. Coffee probably make me jump out the window. I'm a tea dude.
Yeah, that's too much.
Yeah, I'm a tea dude.
Okay, that's what's up. All right, that's Dr. BJ over there.
Dr. BJ.
Dr. BJ, Chicago kid over there, talking about dripping. You know what I'm saying?
Drip Doctors got to pay me now, man. Look,
Right.
we talking about endorsements.
Right. Endorse that.
Damn.
We in
Drip
here.
Doctors, holla at me.
All right, check it out, BJ. I got you in here now. I'm talking to you.
We here.
I'm talking to you right now.
I'm woke.
As a producer myself, I produce. I get in my zone sometime. But
Talk to me.
You know, what it takes for you to like sit down and start writing some music, man. What you need?
I gotta hear something fire. Now, if sometimes I hear lyrics or a mean little metaphor flip in my head, and I start going with it and molding it more. But if it's with music in the room, it's with me in the studio. It takes dope music to get me to writing in my head.
Okay.
That's the start.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Cool. Yeah, I'm just. I want to know BJ.
Yeah.
I don't want to read about you. I don't want to read your tweets. I want to understand who BJ is. Cause it's my first time really actually getting a chance to speak to you, bro. Because we didn't get a chance to really rap at BET, man. We missed each other a lot. And
that weekend be crazy too.
Yeah, that was crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I really want to understand BJ. We might have to turn these motherfucking cameras off though.
No, let's talk.
Really
You got me woke now, man. We done cracked our jokes. We done laughed. We done talked about Drip Doctors, IVs, and B12. We on now. We woke.
What's up, man. All right. So as far as Chicago, so people could know. Now I'm getting to my little interview shit.
Yeah.
Where you from though in Chicago?
I'm from 92nd and Vincennes, man.
Okay.
Yep.
92nd.
Yep. They call it 909 Trey, Brainerd Park. It's called many names.
All right. 53rd over here. 53rd over here.
Yeah. I got cousins 53rd. Yes, sir.
What up?
My cousin on 53rd in Maryland.
53rd Maryland.
Went to Kosmiski.
Okay.
Yeah.
People out here. You know what I'm saying?
I'm out here. I'm out here.
There's some people that really don't be doing that.
You know, some niggas be like, yeah, man, I'm from Chicago. They get it like, where you from? Like, nigga, I'm from Harvey. No, nigga, I'm from Chicago. I went to Julian. I went to Mahalia Jackson on 88th and Vincennes. Like, my whole life is Chicago. I wasn't born nowhere else and came here when I was 5. No offense to anybody that done that. Welcome to the city. But I'm from here, bro. I really am from here.
That's what's up. And that's why you put that at the end of your name, though, Chicago kid.
Oh, yeah, and too, I just want the world to understand what they're looking at, what they're listening to, who in the room with them, how I got here. So he from the same place where niggas doing all this, but he still, I'm still. Even with the suit on at the White House, he still, all the stuff you probably want to see, yes. And I think that's what they need to understand. So that's the whole thing of the BJ the Chicago kid thing. I want them to see the reverse because they hear so much about Chicago. I wanted them to understand that, like, the reality is something can come from that and be there. Yeah, straight up. That's the whole flip.
And now, what would you tell these shorties? All right, because there's a lot of riff-raff going on in the streets, a lot of
for sure.
op killing and all this other crazy stuff. What you got to say to them, to get them to, like, want to do better?
I mean, you could stop it or life gonna stop you. It's that simple. You could tune in or life gonna tune you in. That's how it go. And what I mean by life tuning you in, that ain't mean you gonna die. Like, we all, and we all inevitable for that.
Right.
But what I want you to understand is, it's something in your life that always make you question, am I doing the right thing? Homeboy dying, close person to you passing away, mom gets sick, grandma dying, all kind of crazy stuff, all kind of life will throw many, many, many things at you for this one moment for you to question your being, who you are, what you're trying to be, how you've been. And I think you can ask yourself that question a day without that moment having to be here, and it'll help tune you up. You know what I'm saying? You know what you're good at. You know things that won't let you sleep that are positive. You know things that you are creative at. And it's about how you delegate your time to certain things, too. My nigga Nip said, just like everybody else you said, too, idle mind is a devil's workshop. You know what I'm saying?
Is.
So, like, where you put your time, where you put your effort is very important. You know what I'm saying? So, I think the choice is and has always been yours.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely. All right. So now we didn't inspire the kids. Let's go into the future. Right?
Let's do it.
We inspired the kids. They out here making money. They're getting paper. All right. So let's talk about your first big check. What did you do with it? What you do?
Looked out for my fam. Did a little something for the city, and changed my living situation.
Absolutely.
Yep. Save the rest.
Save the rest of it.
Yep.
Investments. You got any investments? You got
at that time. No, that was my first big check. So you can't. You be investing, and then you won't even have money for up. Yeah, you got to do it at the right times. That was the first big check. Yeah.
All right, cool. As far as maintaining your bread, like we know working.
Yeah.
And doing the 14-hour days, but how do you make money work for you nowadays?
Money works for me, number one, for being A1 on my craft and making sure I delegate my numbers right. So this is the only time artists really do pay the numbers and pay attention to numbers. So say for instance, if your rent is blase a month, or your mortgage is blase a month, the car note is blase a month, you spend this much in gas a month. Figure out how much money you spend in a month on everything. You need to make that double or triple a month. Easiest way that I could tell you. Fastest way. Everybody get this loan book to sell, $19.99, go to Barnes & Nobles. Now listen, whatever you spend a month, try to make that 3 times a month. You'll be stacking. Then learn how to cut back on some of the things that you really don't need. You know what I'm saying? Find out your needs from your wants. What can you live with, what you can't live without. Reward yourself some of the good things sometimes besides giving to yourself all the time. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Yeah.
I feel like this great conversation right now because
if you smoke, buy a pound when you get the big bag. It's cheaper. It's cheaper. Buy the pound. Don't buy the eighth. Don't buy the half. Don't buy the zone. Buy the whole thing. It's cheaper.
We really can't talk about that until
you asked for the truth, right? You asked for the truth, right?
That's real. But in January,
you went the real, man. You buy the pound. You don't buy the half.
January
a pound.
we can do that, but right now we gotta be like.
Listen, man. I live in California, man. You got to understand, I'm BJ the Chicago Kid, but I live in California where this is no secret. This is not it's not above or under the law. It is the law.
Right.
You could buy weed. So if you could buy white T-shirts 5 for $6 or 6 for $10, what you gonna buy? It's like it's like why your mama would buy the turkey from this grocery store versus that grocery store that's close to y'all crib, because the value is better. It's the same thing. Life is really about that. When we kids, we don't really understand why grandma go get the canned goods from all these, then go get the fresh vegetables from here, and then get the meat from there. But it all comes out still be the same meal you love, because you don't really know the ingredients till you get older. You know what I'm saying?
True.
You don't know what they doing till you get older. You don't understand till you actually walking it yourself. So I think don't wait for life to throw you something to wake you up. Wake yourself up and get on it, because it just hurts worse. You still got to deal with the pain that life brought you and your own mess. So try to deal with your mess first. Then deal with whatever life throws at you, because life is always going to throw a curveball. I'm thinking always. It's always going to be something personally. So on the business side of things and on the personal side of things, as far as you concerned, try to work on that in between times, and the lifetimes won't be as hard. You know what I'm saying? You won't be as stressed.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother. I really appreciate you.
Therapist, man. Who's laying on the couch right now? If you laying on the couch right now, listen, my PayPal and my Venmo, I'm gonna give you all these informations. No, I'm just kidding.
That's what's up, man. This is what people need right now, and I appreciate you opening up, man. I really love you for coming here and speaking. You know what I'm saying? And making time.
You got me on together, man. You got me on together.
It's all good, man. But the people under a rock, just tell them, give me your social media real quick.
Oh, that's easy. BJ the Chicago Kid. No numbers or letters, no ebonics, no funny spelling. Just simply BJ the Chicago Kid.
All right. 11/23. That's the album.
Everywhere right now.
Get that. everywhere. Don't bootleg it. Buy the album, then stream it 10,000 times.
Hey, when I hear this video, I'm gonna be surprised to see how my voice started out like, yeah, man, I'm tired. And now I'm like, yeah, man, so everything is great, man. I'm chipper.
So, I'm happy we got into it. I'm happy. But this was I'm glad we got a chance to speak to each other like this.
Hey, man, listen, man, you artists out there, man, if y'all don't have good interviews, man, y'all need to take notes from this guy. I'm like the flip of a coin now. Now I'm up, I'm happy. I ain't had no tea, no coffee, no nothing. I probably need to smoke a L, but I'm good, bro. I'm straight. I'm good. Remember, in California, it's legal.
Yes. In January, it'll be legal here.
That's why I can talk about it. In California, it's legal already. That's my residence.
BJ, the Chicago kid. Thank you, my G. All right. It's Power 92. Let's go.
Power 92.3 FM.